now and is such a
Oh,
mess.
that's a perfect picture to start the stream out on. It was a meme where it's like the dog's looking at the girl and he's like yeah, dog just sitting there like, bitch, I need water in my bowl. You up here choking on fake dick. Uh,
What?
all right,
Talk about Christmas. It's almost
it's
Christmas.
Christmas! Yay, Christmas! And I've got
Who the fuck are
and on
you?
the
Who the fuck are you?
wait, are you talking to me?
No! This person is from Berlin, Germany. They live in California City, California. They look like they're like older than my dad. And their name is Al Atta Salafu.
Interesting.
They sent me a friend request. Why? I'm so confused.
You are a cute girl.
They have one picture of themselves. I'm deleting your friend request. I don't know you. I don't want to know you.
All right then. So to start things off with, of course, we're gonna. So first off, we gotta do the intro because of course we gotta do the intro. Hello, everybody. My name is Pretty Boy, and of course, as always, I have my lovely co-host Rachel Aaron Riley, and this is Talk Nerdy to Me. Noot, 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 noot. I need to actually get that theme song finished. Either.
Facebook is acting up. Yeah, I'm here. Just Facebook is acting up, and I'm trying to delete this person's. What the hell is going on? 1 second. My screen.
Great opening, great opening, wonderful, beautiful, absolutely great. Why am I looking at a picture on my computer when I can just look it up on my phone? That way I can keep an eye on the chat and stuff. Like shit. Okay. Oh, we should probably change the name to Talk Nerd to Me podcast number 2. Okay. So what do you want to start with, Rachel? Do you want to start with nerd news, or do you want to just go straight into the games?
We can start with nerd
Okay.
news.
The internet died today, or on Thursday.
Yeah, no, net neutrality.
Yeah.
I'm so pissed about it. And like some states are fighting it, but the only problem with that is that I like want to travel around and I want to be able to watch Netflix wherever I go.
See, that's why I like living in one state. I don't have to worry about that shit. But at the same token, like, I understand where. First off, it's not gonna last. Alright, then. The amount of public outrage about. Okay, so here's the thing. Have you noticed that once that went through, the FCC just started to flood the market with information about how good the repeal of net neutrality was? The
Mm-hmm.
reason why they do that is because they knew they had enough votes to pass it into the system as a repeal. That's the FCC's repeal. That's the management. The actual repeal of law, to make it law, had to go through the court systems. So, and guess who runs the court system? Publicly elected officials. So they're now like, oh, we just have to convince everybody to stop calling, like millions of people from stop calling and filling up these messages, the messengers for our our congressman basically, and then it won't get passed. Because here's the thing, this isn't gonna go through. The repeal is not gonna go through because in all reality, nobody is going to vote to repeal net neutrality when you have literally your entire mailbox is full of just people telling you don't vote to repeal net neutrality. Just don't do it. And here's the thing, if you do, you're not going to have a job. Like, forget it. You don't have a job
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, no, I think that the whole net neutrality thing is bullshit because I'm worried about like what's gonna happen if they're gonna charge us more if we want to like have certain services and then they're gonna throttle us if we don't, you know, have those services. Like if I want to watch Netflix, it's gonna have to be like some separate package to watch like
Well,
Netflix, which is gonna be
no,
bullshit.
they
They're gonna
don't. So
because
so okay. So what you're talking about is this. So you're talking about that thing where they get from like Portugal, where it's there's this picture and it's like, oh, you have to pay for these packets for this services and these packets is for this services, right? That's
yeah.
a bullshit thing. No, it's not real.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
For one thing, Portugal didn't have a connected internet services until like 10 years ago. So they are literally still setting up the actual connection. So to connect to their systems, you have to do an international connection, which does you do have to pay to connect to it. But it's more along the lines of you pay one flat fee and you get into it. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Okay, and then if you look at if you look at I don't even have that picture on there. Anyway, but if you actually look at it, like it's not so much of a. We're gonna end up fitting the bill somehow, but the way it actually works is you have there are two ways this is gonna go down. Okay, one, we were gonna either fit the bill by having them jack up their rates. If net neutrality stays, people are going to just get flooded with these huge bills because they have to basically remake the infrastructure that makes up the internet.
Mhm.
But if it doesn't if it does get repealed, like it is right now, then what you're going to see is it's going to basically be companies have to pay money to get the infrastructure settled, and they're only going to do it for certain high concentration of their customers, aka larger cities.
Mhm.
So in all reality, it's not like, oh, you have um. What'd you send me? That's terrible. Oh. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. I always think of her headlights as her eyes, and not like her like the screen. So it looks like she's just really angry. Like ah, surprise, but sex. Here, anyway,
I'm
I'm
sorry, I
I'm
saw it and I had to send
I've
it.
seen it. I've seen it. You're not a problem. So yeah, no, net neutrality is not going to be something that's going to last. And if it does last, it's not like we're going to actually have to pay like per search on Google. Not going to happen.
Okay.
Like
Well, that's
yeah,
good.
I mean, it's not like it's a good thing because it hurts small businesses. Like,
N-
but
No, no, I'm not saying that like repealing net neutrality is good. I'm just saying that at least it doesn't have that.
yeah, like having a paper like okay, the idea of having a paper site or paper like thing is it works only if the browser you're using is created by the F by like by the company. Like okay, so you know how your TV works where you buy cable, you can turn it on and you can look through the menu kind of thing. The menu
Hmm.
is your browser, and the browser allows you access. Here's the thing: that's not really how it works. Like you might have like okay, if they really got greedy, they would have you pay to get access to Google, but that's about it. Your browser in and of itself is the only thing that would stop you from being able to gain access to the internet, like certain sites. And it's
Yeah.
happened before where like certain sites like okay, so like this is one. Google actually for the longest time in California would slow down your sites when you tried to go to traditional marriage sites. Right around the time that they
Hmm.
were legalizing gay marriage. Yeah,
Yeah.
so like Chrome did that, but and Mozilla was like, that's messed up, and everyone's like, yeah, but yeah. Anyway, but you know, as far as net neutrality goes, I think it's a bad thing. I don't think it's something that we need to have like riots on the street about. I mean, unless they actually do something and they break the generalized laws of like the Geneva Convention, where it's denied access to the free internet, which essentially would mean it's not just that you have to pay for sites, but it's more along the lines of unless you pay for sites, you're allowed access to them. Because because like it'd be like having your phone and you can't call somewhere on your phone like that's essentially what it is that if you're Like people are like, oh, well, the phone's a utility, so that it's going to be like the phone. I'm like, no, it's more like your TV, except they can't, except like the cable company doesn't own the browser, like that's kind of thing. Like you still have to pay for access, but it's messed up on how it is.
Mhm.
And basically, all the main reason that's why it's happening is because we have a really old like infrastructure. Like the cables that like bring you your internet and shit are so old, they have to revamp them. And they're like, well, we don't want to revamp them because it's really old, but we have to because our customers are demanding it. So let's just make it so our customers, and people are like, that's terrible to fit the bill for your customer to have to pay for the infrastructure. They're like, oh, okay. And it's not like it's a bad thing. Like the ones that suffer are like owned IP, like original IP and such, like websites themselves. That's what are gonna suffer, not like the consumers. And that's the problem. Is like it makes it so that young small companies like they can have a website, but it's gonna cost them money. It's more money to have a website now.
Yeah.
All right then. So you want to start with Urban Dictionary or adult or adult articles?
Let's go adult
Okay.
articles.
All right then. So this adult articles are. So I have two of them. All right then, and they are one of them is Christmas themed, the other one isn't, and it's an adult article. It has different things on it, and I'm gonna give you a name of it. All right, and you have to tell me what it's
Oh.
about. Okay. All right. So we're gonna
Oh.
start this one off. Okay, it's Super Smash Bros. Themes. Okay. All
Okay.
right then. The Yoshi.
The Yoshi.
Yes.
Um. Shit. My mind immediately went to people dressing up as characters and fucking. Somebody dressing up as
Okay.
Yoshi.
This is literally what it's about. It's sex moves named after Super Smash Bros. Characters.
I was close. It had something to do with sex.
It's adult articles. Of course, it's gonna. What? It's gonna be like taxes. Oh yes, you need to get into the Yoshi bracket. Like what the fuck?
It's gonna be about taxes.
I'll do that around tax season. How about that? I'll find an article about the 6 ways the government fucks you. All right then. Okay, so now with your knowledge, these are sex moves based off of the um based off Super Smash Bros. Characters. What do you think the Yoshi is?
um. Uh. I have no idea.
The description of it is just let your tongue do all the work.
Oh my god. Is it like where you
No,
like?
it's just letting your tongue do all the work, and it's a picture of Yoshi about to tongue some girl. I'm guessing it's the We Fit girl.
Oh my god. Well, I could see that with Yoshi like sticking its tongue out to eat things.
Next time I
Yeah.
go down a girl, I'm gonna make that noise. Yoshi.
She's either gonna laugh or push you off.
All right, you ready for the next one? The
Yeah.
Captain Falcon.
Oh, I'm bad at this. I don't even. I can't even remember who Captain Falcon
Falcon
is.
Punch.
Okay. Um, is it where you punch somebody in the twat? Falcon punch.
No, no. No, but no, it's whenever you say whatever you're about to do, and then it's just a picture of him and Samus Aran going at it, and it's him yelling "Falcon Hump."
What the hell? This is a weird segment. Okay.
Oh, trust me, you have to wait until we get to the Christmas themed one, which is from
Oh,
Cosmopolitan.com.
Oh no.
Are you ready for the next one? The
Yeah.
Pikachu.
Oh. I don't know what it is, but I just imagine Pikachu fucking someone and going Pika, 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 Pika.
It's actually Pikachu and Charizard, and it says give him the old shocker.
Oh my god.
All right.
No.
Yep. All right. You ready for the next one?
I guess.
The Link.
Oh god. I have no idea. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at this. You need a new co-host.
Shh. Please. Who else would I be able to use the sexy cat lady, which all the sex goes towards? Use some cool equipment to make them explode.
Okay. Wait, you use a sexy cat lady as my picture?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did
Yeah.
tell me that. So is anybody actually listening to this?
We actually had a few views last week, which is nice.
Nice. Any comments?
Nope.
Comment! If you're watching this,
Mhm.
comment. Tell me how annoying my voice is.
All right, you ready for this one?
Sure.
The Jigglypuff. Wait.
Oh, that's my favorite. I don't even know what it is yet, but it's my
Okay,
favorite.
here's the thing. The next two are the levels in which I perform in sex. Okay. Okay, so the Jigglypuff is putting all your effort into a quick, powerful burst of energy, and then immediately falling asleep.
I'm gonna do that to the next guy that sucks in bed.
Oh, just fall. No, just fall. They just act asleep like halfway through.
Just fall asleep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The last time I was having sex because of my medication and my side
Yeah.
effects, I got really bored during sex because I wasn't getting any pleasure
Mhm.
from it. So I did almost fall asleep.
All right, you ready for the next one? It's called the Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Oh no. I don't know how to like equate these things with sex, so I'm really bad at this.
Never.
I know what the Charizard is, and I think it's a Charizard. I think it's called. It's either the Charmander.
It's the
or
Charizard, the one
and it
where
was
you
on-
light her pubes on fire, then come on it. Yeah, that's
Yep.
Charizard. So Donkey Kong is
I know
never
what that is.
stop pounding.
It sounds like my ex, and it got kind of annoying to like have somebody just being like, "I'm gonna just keep pounding you," and I'm like, "Can we like do something else?"
All right, you ready for this one?
Yep.
The Luigi.
Luigi. Oh, I have no idea.
When you sit in the corner and watch other people have sex.
Oh my god. Can you do it from the closet in the dressed as Superman?
Yes. Oh, I think I had something for this. Let me see if I can find it. I had a really good picture. Okay, I'm sending you something.
Okay.
I don't know if I could put it up on the thing because it has a bud on it, but I thought of you when I saw this. I should have sent this to you like yesterday or the day before.
What is it?
Oh.
Rick and Morty and chill?
I've tried that. She didn't like it. When you're busy watching Rick and Morty, but ho, it's life.
Me.
All right. So, do you want to go to the next round of adult article, or do you want to go to Urban Dictionary?
I don't know. What's the next round of adult
It
article?
is 12 Christmas sex positions.
See, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to think of like what the sex positions could be. So let's go to Urban Dictionary and we'll come
Okay.
back to that.
So we'll start off with the Okay, alright, you ready for this?
I'm sorry, I saw a picture of the epic sax guy and I was like, it popped into my head.
Alright, so I think we got like 8. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we got eight of them, and 3 of them are Christmas themed, okay? Alright, if you're
Okay.
able, okay. So if you're able to get, okay, so that means, so here's the thing, there's a total amount of points you get for this. You can get a total of 11, okay? So if you get 11 points, you win, okay?
Well, I'm really bad at this, so I'm probably gonna get like maybe one
Okay.
point.
And here's the rule, okay? Some of these are real things with real definitions. We're gonna be using the Urban Dictionary definition, okay? I'll give it to you
Okay.
if you're close, all right? But if you got to get 6 points total, okay?
I'm really bad at thinking of what the fuck Urban Dictionary is talking about, so we're gonna see how this
All right,
goes.
then a bukkake.
Oh, I know what a bukkake is. It's where like one girl is surrounded by a bunch of dudes and they all like come on her at the same time. Pretty much, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll I'll give that to you because that's the actual definition. Do you want to hear what the Urban Dictionary definition of it is?
There's an Urban Dictionary. I thought bukkake came from Urban Dictionary. Shit. Okay, what?
No, bukkake comes from like Japan, so
Well, I know it's Japan, but I thought it was like Japanese Urban Dictionary.
I'm pretty sure it means something in Japanese. You'll have to look it up. No, okay, so bukkake is when a mommy and a daddy 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 all decide that mommy needs some special facial moisturizer.
I was so
You are right. You just didn't say it as sweet as innocent. Okay, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna get this next one. Okay, you ready for it? BDSM.
Okay, so it's not the actual definition of BDSM.
It's the Urban Dictionary definition of BDSM.
Uh, I have no idea. I know what BDSM means.
Okay, you.
Like, but um, I have no idea. Can I like define BDSM?
I mean, you could do that if you think that's what it is.
But I don't think that's what it is because it's Urban Dictionary, so I feel like they've come up with a different definition of BDSM. I mean, BDSM is pretty much just like bondage and domination and submission, and it can be like all kinds of things. It can even be age play and like
I like I like the
what?
definition they give though. I really do.
Okay, read it. Let's hear it.
So you don't so you're just gonna say it's the normal definition?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It's
we're just
Bible
gonna go with that
discussion
because
and
I have
study
no.
meeting.
I never would have gotten that.
Okay. You want to go do some you want to join me for some BDSM? Sure, I love Jesus.
What the fuck? No.
Oh, you ready for another one? So hey, 1 point. You have 1 point. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
You got half. You're 50%. That's good. All right, you ready? It's called the next one is
Okay.
called the Massachusetts Slurpee.
I almost want to like Google what Massachusetts is known for, because why Massachusetts?
I don't
Um, uh,
know.
I can't imagine what this could. I don't know how Massachusetts comes into this. I'm so
Here's the thing, I
confused.
don't even know how Massachusetts comes into this. This is Urban Dictionary.
Massachusetts is Slurpee.
It's like the Canadian surprise.
See, my mind is going to like putting a straw inside a woman and sucking on the straw.
Oh, you are so close, actually.
Yes.
You have like half of it. Like,
Um, I was actually right.
you're half right. Okay, I'm not. I'll give you half a point if you want to end it there. If you want to go, try to go for all of it.
I'm trying to think what else there could be. Give me a hint.
The first part of it is right. You do stick a straw on her.
Um, I think I'm just gonna take the half a point because I have no idea.
Okay. So here's the definition of Massachusetts Slurpee. When during intercourse, right before the girl climaxes, you whip out a straw and put it into her vagina. You got that part right. Once the straw
Okay.
is tightly shoved in, you start masturbating until you can perform a money shot into the straw, which funnels down into her vagina.
What the fuck does that have to do with
Oh, you're gonna
Massachusetts?
hate the next one.
Why?
Oh, just trust me, you're not gonna like it. It's
Oh
called
no.
rainbow kissing.
See, my mind is going to like. Now I know this is wrong, so this is not my definition. This is just where my mind is
Okay.
going. There's like all these different terms of flipping where like you mix different drugs with each other and there's like rainbow flipping and hippie flipping and stuff like that. That's where my mind is going. I know that that's wrong. I know that this is probably a sex act. Rainbow kissing. Uh dude, I have no idea.
Here's
I have absolutely no idea.
the thing.
I'm thinking like it's not a rainbow though, but I was like thinking about shit.
Oh,
Something to do with shit.
no. Nothing to do with shit.
Okay. I don't know why that's where my mind went. I was like, that's not a rainbow, that's brown.
Oh.
But what could rainbow kissing? I have no idea.
Here's the thing. When I first read the title, I thought it was that one thing that you were talking about, where like where it involved like girls with different colored lipstick giving blowjobs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I could kind of
It's
see
not
that.
that
Yeah.
though. Rainbow Party. That's what it
Okay.
is. It's called a Rainbow Party.
Yeah,
I
rainbow
got
party. I don't remember how I learned about rainbow
you're
parties,
Tyler.
but there's a part of me that wants
Tyler.
what? Oh, Tyler told
Yeah.
me about it. There's a part of me that wants to go to a rainbow party. I think it would be fun. But like at the same time, give I don't want to give like a random guy a blowjob because what if I'm not even like at all attracted to them, and I'm like I don't want to give you a blowjob.
Oh, come on! You had 1.5 points. You need to get a total of 6 points.
What if I don't get 6 points? I suck at this.
Well, you still have like four, so there's still a total of like seven, like 8 points that you can get total left over. We're not even halfway through, so you're doing actually pretty well.
Rainbow kissing. Well, it's not the different colored lipstick thing. That has nothing to do with
Yeah,
shit.
though it is pretty disgusting.
Um, sorry, I'm looking up Epic Sax Guy. I'm not googling any of the answers. I'm just.
Sure.
Why won't you type P? Okay. So Why am I looking up old memes right now? This is where my mind is. Um, but fuck, I'm gonna have to give up. I have no idea what rainbow kissing could mean.
A woman performs fellatio on a man and keeps his juices in her mouth. The man performs cunnilingus on a woman while she is menstruating and also keeping her juice in the mouth. Then they kiss passionately, making one big ass lump for a rank as fuck mess.
Ew, that's
Oh, you're gonna hate the
disgusting.
next one.
Oh, why are you making me listen to this? I could go my whole life. Yes.
What? Alright then, do you want to take a halfway break? Because we are about halfway through, so.
I just needed to listen to the song. I'm listening to the whole
Okay.
song that Moldova came out with. Did you know? Fun fact. Do you want to learn a fun fact about
Sure.
me? Related to Moldova or Moldovia or however whatever you call that country. When I was 15, there was this guy that I think was like
Uh-huh.
22, um, who was from the same country as the Epic Sax guy, and which is Moldova or Moldovia. I can't remember what it's called. Don't you buffer on me, you fucking video. Why are you buffering? Okay. But he like he was creepy, but like he had like this weird interest in me when I was like 15, and I looked like 12 years old. So that guy was a straight up pedophile, but he was friends with my dad. And one time he like called me and texted me in the middle of the night and like asked me to give him a blowjob. And I told him fuck no. And if he didn't leave, I was gonna tell my dad that like I was gonna show my dad that text message. And that guy drove off so fast, and that was the last time I really talked to him. Except he dated my sister.
That's creepy.
He was so creepy. He was so creepy. His name was Vasya.
Always nice. Did you want so do you want to take a halfway break and do the other one of the adult articles, or do you want to just go through and take on the rest of the urban dictionaries?
The rest of the Urban Dictionary.
Okay. The
Do
All right then. So it's the next one is called the Cincinnati Switcheroo.
Cincinnati
Yes.
Switcheroo. It sounds like okay. It has. I don't know what it has to do with Cincinnati, but it sounds like you're like. Sorry, I'm still listening to the saxophone song. Um, it sounds like I gotta pause this. Um, you'll be like in one hole, and then you'll just be like, surprise! Now I'm in your ass.
No, that's called ping pong. That's a different thing. Or I think it's called ping pong. Either that
Well, you said
or oh
switcheroo,
no no
so
no
like
no
I
no.
thought you switched
No, no, that's
the
um that's a that's a surprise hop.
surprise
Yeah, I
hop,
think
huh?
so. Uh,
Can I point out that I don't like the surprise hop? So any guys watching this, girls usually don't like it when you do that.
I'm not gonna say that because I don't speak for all women, but I've had a few that have liked it.
Okay, apparently some do. Fine, I'm wrong. Some women don't like it when you do that. I've talked to plenty of women that are like, ugh,
Okay,
anal.
let me put it
No.
this way. Okay, first off, little sex advice. Um, it don't matter whether or not they enjoy the surprise or not. Always ask beforehand. Like, okay, I had a friend who was like, "I'm really into rape." I'm like, "Okay, how does that play out in a relationship?" She's like, "Hey, like, do you talk to him beforehand instead of the safe word?" It's like, "No, like, I don't want to put it on a safe word. I just want to like not have that kind of control or anything like that." I'm like, "So how does that work, like beforehand or anything like that?" She's like, "I don't know. It's just a weird fantasy." I'm like the idea behind it is just like that. That's like the like something to with like a weird Craigslist post or something like that. Like I don't want to know.
Yeah, I read a manga about that. It was a vanilla like
Uh
hentai
huh.
manga, and it was like the girl told the guy, she was like, I have this rape fantasy. and she was on the
Uh-huh.
bus
Train.
or the train. I think she was on the. They have buses too, but she was on the
Uh-huh.
train. I was gonna say bus or train. They do have buses, but she was on the train, and she like felt this guy like about to rape her, but it all ended up okay because it was her boyfriend, and he was fulfilling her rape fantasy on the
No,
train.
like so like I talked to the girl about that, like, is this what you're talking about? Like where you like pre-plan it out? She's like, no, I don't even want that. I don't want to have anything to do with it. I want it to be a surprise. And I'm like, that sounds terrible. And it's somebody you know too.
Who is
I'm not
it?
gonna say their name because we're streaming, but it's my
Text
other
me.
it's
Text
my
me
other
her
sister.
name. Your other sister. I
We
can't
went
remember who
Pokemon
that
hunting with
is.
her.
Um.
Like when it first came out.
Uh.
How else should I put this? I don't think actually I don't think you guys are that close anymore, are you?
Probably not. Is it? Does it start with an
I don't give
L?
that much information. I was just gonna text it to you now.
Well, I was
Yeah, I
right.
mean it's just right, but still shit. I mean, but yeah, no, like it was one of those things where it's like we were sitting around, we were talking, and I'm like, and she's like, and I'm like, I have a weird fantasy about outdoor play, and she's like, oh, I have a weird fantasy about being raped. Like we got into that weird conversation. Where it's like, how does this, how does this keep, how does this stuff, grow in your definitions? Like, I don't know where it ends.
That's, you know, to each their own, but damn, I would not be okay with that. But probably because I've like legitimately been raped. Why am I at 4 hours in this video? Did I watch this for 4 hours?
Dear Lord. All right, all right. We still haven't got on the definition for the Cincinnati switcheroo.
I was wrong. Yeah. What?
No,
What was
you
it?
haven't given me a proper definition.
Oh. I'm trying to figure out what switcheroo could possibly mean. Now I'm thinking of Dunkaroos.
Dun-
Now I want Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos were awesome.
I want to listen to the Scat Man. I'm the Scat
Okay, so
Man.
you're getting really distracted now. I'm the scat man. Na 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 scat man.
You haven't heard Scat
Nah.
Man?
All right, you ready?
Yep,
Do you just want the definition? All right
yep.
then.
I can't think of what switcheroo could possibly mean.
Before doing a chick, you fish one of your roommate's used condoms from the trash, turn it inside out, and put it on. When the chick gets pregnant, you say, "It ain't mine."
Ew!
On many levels, yes.
So you get a condom, you turn it inside out. Is that
Yeah,
what you said? From your roommate that's
yeah,
used, and you get the chick
yep,
pregnant from your roommate's used
yep.
condom.
I mean, to a level, it's kind of to a level, it's intelligent, but
What the fuck?
uh,
No, I'm so done. I just. What the fuck? Oh shit, I completely forgot to take my medication. Ah! We're gonna see if it's been too long. I'm not eating again. I refuse. I don't think it's been that long. Yeah, we're fine. It's probably been like 25 minutes. I once took my pill like an hour after I ate. That's fine. Did I tell you that I'm switching to a medication that I don't have to eat with?
Yeah, you did.
So,
Alright.
yeah.
Alright, so you got 3 left. Alright then. And these are all...
I only have
Yep, 3 left. And they're all Christmas themed, so they're all worth double the points. Alright,
Okay.
so if you get 2 of them, alright, you win. I'll give you that, okay?
Yeah.
You ready for it?
Yep.
The Christmas first.
Losing your virginity on Christmas?
Oh,
I don't
dude.
know.
That'd be a weird one, wouldn't it? I remember the day that I lost my virginity. June 20...
What if you lost your virginity on
No, I
Christmas?
lost it on June 23rd.
I don't remember the day I, like, consensually lost my virginity.
Oh.
I remember I was watching Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah, no. Okay. So you're going with the losing your virginity on Christmas?
I don't know if that's right. I was just guessing. Can you tell me if that's right or not? Christmas first. Maybe, like, you do anal for the first time on Christmas.
I'm giving you my Christmas first. Give me your you lie. Let seasons be bright and cover me with snow.
You let your boyfriend come all over your face for the
Oh,
first time. On
that'd be the
Christmas.
first. That'd be the first Christmas snow. I've actually never given a facial. Think about it. At least not on purpose.
I've had a facial, and every time it's almost happened, I've been like, "You come in my eyes, I'll rip off your dick."
The one time I can legitimately remember, like, accidentally, and this was an accident. I did come in her eye.
Oh,
And here's the thing. It wasn't like, all right, we're gonna like it wasn't like I pulled out, I came, and it was supposed to just like whatever up, and it just shot forward in perfect trajectory right into her eye. So it wasn't on purpose, but it was still like it happened. So okay, so
what channel is our podcast on? I want
Pretty
to look
Boy.
it up.
Here, I'll give you.
I found it.
Yeah, I got a
But it has no videos. Okay, maybe it was
Pretty
the wrong
Boy?
channel.
my channel, and I have like hundreds on there.
Weird. Maybe I found the wrong one.
Here, I'll send you the link.
Oh, I found it.
Does it got a guy in a Flash hoodie?
Yep, that's how I knew it was yours. Somebody is watching it right now.
Yeah.
Hello, person that's watching it.
They're enamored by the kitty cat titties.
You know, I'm not packing that. I'm leaving that in storage.
Yo. Okay.
I just don't feel like I need it.
Okay. Before we continue on with everything going forward, I have an announcement to make, and this is the challenge for anyone out there. If I get to 1,000 subscribers, all right, I will do Drunk Souls. I've never drank in my life. I don't really ever plan on it, but if we reach 100 subscribers, I will do Drunk Souls. And here's the thing: if we do it before next Christmas, I will take the time off work. I will go grab Rachel, and me and Rachel will do Drunk Souls together.
You're gonna go grab me from like Idaho, because I'm gonna be in Idaho.
We'll do Idaho. I don't care.
Okay, you can grab me.
And we'll
from
go get
Idaho.
drunk while playing Dark Souls.
So you're gonna grab me from Idaho and take me to
Yeah.
Spokane?
But only if we get 1,000 subs by next year.
We'll see. You're at 11, right?
Yeah. But
you never know.
and here's the thing. It's either 1,000. Okay, it's either 1,000 on YouTube, or it's gonna be 100 on Twitch, whichever one.
How many followers do you have on Twitch
6.
so far?
Okay, but
Okay.
here's the thing: for like 2 months worth of work, this is actually really good.
No,
All right.
definitely. I get my weed for free. Sorry, I'm on the
Yeah.
podcast. Nice
Yeah.
word.
That was pretty much. All right, you ready for the def?
Hey, I get my weed for free, and I don't do that. I just play D&D with people that smoke
Yeah, but you
weed
have titties
and play Magic. Yeah, but they're not giving me weed because I have titties. They're giving me weed because I'm playing with them,
because
not in a
you have
sexual way.
titties. All right.
No, they give everybody weed.
All right. Then. All right. Okay. You ready? You ready for this one? The Christmas first.
Yeah, I smoked a blunt the other day. It was weird. Blunts are weird.
Okay. So the Christmas first.
I've smoked blunts before, but yeah.
The Christmas first. The elf that finishes first during the Christmas Day orgy. Christmas Day is the one day of the year off for elves. After all the presents have been made, but they have nothing to do, no TV, so they have a nice Christmas orgy. Lack of sex during the year affects all the elves, making them blow too early. The elf that blows first is the Christmas first.
You lost me. Elves, Christmas
Okay,
first.
so the elves have an orgy on Christmas Day, and the elf
Okay.
that comes first is the Christmas
Is the
first.
Christmas first? I would never have gotten that. Never. Never even. What the?
uh,
Urban Dictionary, what the
all
fuck?
right, you ready for the next one?
Yeah, we're gonna see if I actually can do this, because I suck at this
White crit.
apparently. What do I sound like? I want to hear my own voice.
Ready for this one? It's called the White Christmas.
Yeah.
All right, White Christmas.
Okay, so let's see. The White Christmas, is that
Yeah,
what you said? Okay. Um, I feel like it has something to do with cum.
you are right.
Um, do I get a half point for that?
If that's all you're gonna get, if all you get is it involves cum, then you get half a point.
No, I'm gonna guess something. I'm just trying to come up with something. It's just if I get
Yeah.
it wrong. White Christmas. Does it have to do with like something to do with like Christmas characters, or is it just people, like a man and woman, or a man and man, or woman and woman?
It involves a man. I'll give you that.
It involves a man. White Christmas. I want to like see. My mind's just going. You just cover a woman completely in cum on Christmas Day.
That's really close.
But I
I'm
think
I'm
that's
gonna give it
wrong.
to you for that one. Yes, I'm gonna give
Really?
it to you for that one. It's close. It's
What?
when a man ejaculates in the air above his partner's heads, allowing gravity to let the sperm fall on the head, lashes, and shoulders of his partner like a fresh snow.
Yeah, I said come
Yep.
on your partner. Cool.
Okay, you want to hear what okay, so this is the sentence it's used in. I hate it when my boyfriend gives me a white
Okay.
Christmas because it always gets in my eye.
Get in my eye, I'll rip off your dick.
I've done it once. I have done it once. Okay, and it was an accident. I've never done a facial on purpose.
Yeah.
Alright, you ready for this?
Yep.
New Christmas noob.
Okay, my mind goes back to like the
Okay,
virginity
here's the
thing.
thing. It does not involve sex.
Oh. Um, what does it involve?
I I'm just gonna give you that. It does not involve sex.
Does it involve anything sexual, like
Nope.
masturbating or anything like that?
Nope.
Nope. Um, uh, damn, when something doesn't involve sex, I have no idea.
Here's your only hint. It
You're
involves
gonna have
video
to tell
games.
me. Okay, Christmas, video games, and noob. Um, I have no idea.
Okay. Really think about it. Like, try to think it through. Just give something. You're at 4.5 points.
Um, let me just jack off this yardstick.
Okay.
No, seriously, I've got a yardstick. Um, at least I think it's a yardstick.
Is it a yard?
It's 36
That's
inches.
a yard. That's a 3 foot stick. A yard's roughly that long, so yes. Yes. Why do you have a yardstick?
Okay. I don't know.
You're in some weird shit.
I've had this yardstick the whole stream.
Alright.
Okay, uh, shit, I don't know. I have no idea. I can guess, like, obviously what I know what a noob is, but, like, I have no idea what that has to do with Christmas. Is it like somebody who gets a game for Christmas and they're a Christmas noob and they start playing the game on Christmas?
I'll give it to you. I will give that to you because that is actually really damn close.
What is it?
Noobs that just get the game on Christmas go online and get owned by the more experienced players.
Oh, I was right!
Yeah. Which means you win. You win.
I
Yay!
won!
I think that's the first time you've won this, so good job.
Yay, I won!
Alright then.
Can I listen to the
If you
Scatman
want to,
now?
go ahead.
My celebratory Scatman? No, that's sax. That's the epic sax guy. I'm listening to the
Okay.
Scatman.
Alright. You ready for another one of the adult articles?
Sure.
Alright, this is a Christmas themed article by Cosmopolitan.com. It's called The 12 Days of Holiday Sex Moves. And here's the main description. The 12 Days of Christmas song is a classical, full of good cheer, holiday spirit, and light BDSM, right? Well, the Cosmo version is see what you and your true love should really give to each other this year.
Oh no. Oh no, Cosmo.
Alright, first one
Okay.
is drummers drumming.
Why do I just imagine somebody like spanking
Ding
somebody's
ding ding
ass,
ding
like
ding ding.
slapping somebody's ass, using their ass
You
as a
got it.
drum?
Drum his bums. Spankings aren't just for 50 Shades of Grey. Along with blindfolds, whips, and other bondage-like go-tos, they're spicing up the bedroom repertoires everywhere. Start with some soft, quick pats to get his blood flowing, then spank where his thigh meets his butt. He's extra sensitive there. If you're feeling vixenish, make him count his spankings. You could even recite this song as a countdown. Oh.
I was right.
Okay. Okay. Next one is Piper's piping.
Blowing on a dick?
Ding
I
ding
don't
ding
know.
ding. Give a better
I
blowjob.
was.
The first rule about piping his piper is to do it. About piping his piper is to do it. The second rule is to make eye contact with your man as you do it. The tip is so simple yet so important and so often forgotten. As you get to work, glance up in the most sexy, sultry, Scarlett Johansson-like way, and hold his gaze for a few seconds as you sexily lick your lips. It'll seem like you're treating him to something extra special. Happy holidays to him.
This is a weird article.
You ready for the next one? Number 10,
Yeah.
Lords of Leaping.
I'm just imagining people jumping over each other, which can't be right. Because that has nothing to do with sex. Um. Oh God, I have no idea. Um. What is it?
Mix it up. Don't just slider. Switch positions during your romp. It is fun, great exercise, and will keep a guy going longer. Wins all around. Start in missionary, then follow the lead of the Randy Blue elves at the right for deep penetration and maximum clitoral stimulation. Gifts you both can enjoy.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't get what that has to do with leaping.
You're
but-
leaping from one position to the next, I'm guessing?
Okay. It's like a play on words. Okay.
Alright, number 9. Ladies dancing.
Give him a strip tease.
Bust a move. Everyone needs their own stripper song. Something that gets your body moving all sexy and sultry. Don't have one up? Celeb DJ Hesta Pern suggests Miguel's Use Me, Usher's Bad Girl, Heart's Magic Man, or Rihanna and Drake's Take Care. Or put on Artha Kitt's Santa Baby. Dance in slow-mo, almost hypnotically. Run your hands over your hips, up your body, over your breasts, and through your hair. Make piercing eye contact the entire time. A sexy smirk only helps. Yeah,
So
you're
was
right.
I right?
You have
Okay.
3 out of 4 right now.
Yeah, this isn't as hard as Urban
I
Dictionary.
think it's because Cosmopolitan doesn't really have to try that hard. Alright, you ready? Maids of milking.
Yeah. Okay, so my mind goes to two
Uh-huh.
places. And one of them is because of the virgin fuckboy.
Ugh.
So I think of two. There's one where I think of somebody literally like squirting milk out of their tits, which is weird. And then there's one where I think of the virgin fuckboy and how I once talked to him about something and said that I would give him a blowjob, and he was like, milk me.
Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Okay, is that...
And I'm just like, I'm thinking to myself, did you just say milk?
Oh yeah, milk me. Milk me for
I
all
gotta
I'm
send you
worth.
screenshots of this. This is real. I swear this is real.
Oh yeah, milk me for all I'm worth.
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay, you want to know what it is? Because I don't understand how this goes into maids of milking. I mean, I can kind of understand it, but get into character. Surprise him by wearing some skimpy French maidish lingerie. Tickle him with your feather duster, then return to your cleaning duties, milking the costume for all it's worth. Once he's had an eyeful, lead him into the chambermaid's room and reward him for his patience.
See, it would only be better if it was like somebody in a maid's costume. She like whips out her tit and squirts you with some milk.
Oh my gosh. I was thinking like milk the guy, like a cow or something like that.
Yeah, like milk me. That's exactly.
Milk me for all I'm worth. Treat me like I'm a bad cow. Moo. Alright, you ready for number 7?
Yeah, you learned something today. You learned that somebody actually said milk me.
Swans of swimming.
So you dress up as the girl from the Black Swan, and you start masturbating in front of him.
I love that we're more innocent than Urban Dictionary, but much worse than Cosmopolitan. Splash around, turn down the lights, and draw a romantic bath for the two. But bring a special friend. A rubber ducky waterproof vibrator. Let your partner watch you getting wet in the bath in more ways than one. Oh my gosh, you got it. You got it. You actually got it right.
Oh, the masturbating?
Yes!
Yes!
Oh my gosh!
I just thought of the Black Swan in the scene where she was masturbating because I was watching it with my mom when it first came out on DVD, and that scene came up and she was like, nope.
Okay, I had a
So now
friend who
every
watched.
time I think of the Black Swan, I think of her
I had a friend
masturbating.
who actually watched 50 Shades of Grey with her mom in theaters.
I watched 50 Shades of Grey with Nina in
That's
theaters.
different. Nina's trying to get into your pants. All right, you ready for this one?
Isn't everybody trying to get in my pants?
Um, I can think of a few actually. All right, you ready? Number
Yes.
6, geese a laying.
Lay an egg. No. Just do it. Just lay an egg. No. What you do is you take a shit on him and you say it's my egg.
Seriously, you are much worse. You are
No, it's okay.
weirdly actually on point with some of these, but like way over the top. I'm not gonna give this one to you though because it's a completely different concept. But you got the egg part right.
You're actually laying an
No,
egg?
no,
Okay.
it doesn't involve
Um,
laying an egg.
do you like put an egg in your vagina and like shoot it
No,
out?
no, it doesn't involve. No, it's literally like just. Are you ready for it? Because it's just
Yeah.
really vanilla. Twist then shout. Geese mate for life. Riff on this concept of internal entwinement by wrapping your legs around his on and over his back, which gives him access to your clitoris. Then use a vibrator, an egg-shaped one, around your clit, not on it. The clitoris has legs like a wishbone that extended down to labia, so attention to surrounding feels. Mm. That's
Mm.
literally what it says.
Who is watching this? I need to know. Will it
No.
tell me?
Oh. You know what's weird? I've actually done that before. Do you remember when you kicked me in the balls because I was sleeping with your friends? Yeah, it was
Uh
that
huh.
night. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, number. All right, we got 5 left. Rachel, we got 5 more. Number 5, 5 golden rings.
Okay, I think this involves the cock
Ding,
ring.
ding, 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 ding. Put a ring on it. Sure, it's a little hardcore, but a great trick for dual pleasure is to use a vibrating cock ring. A guy enjoys a soft vibration on his shaft while you get targeted clits. God damn it, no, I'm gonna put a soft clit. Like, it's a little hardcore. What? I'm sorry, Cosmopolitan. You said what now? It's not hardcore to put a cock ring.
It's hardcore.
It's
It's
not
hardcore.
hardcore.
It's so
No, it's
hardcore.
not.
I know, I'm just joking.
All right then. Number 4, calling birds.
Um, calling birds. I have no idea.
No, you have to think it's sex, but it's really simple and like vanilla.
Calling
Yeah.
birds. You mate like birds? I don't
You're
know.
focusing on the wrong part of this.
Calling? Is it a booty call?
No. Remember, it's really vanilla. It's not like something like that. You have to remember they have a weird target audience of like newly married couples that are finally hit like the rut where they're like we're never gonna have sex ever again.
Oh, so they're trying to make sex more
Yeah,
interesting.
but they can't be. But
They're
they
not
can't
doing a very
exactly.
good
They can't
job.
be
They
like
should take
have
less
him shove a
steps.
dildo up your ass or something like that. They can't be like that.
Yeah, but you can take a
They
shit
don't
on
know.
him.
They can't do
I
that.
think that that's
You have to remember these are vanilla, like late 20 something married couples. They're not going to be into weird kinky shit like that.
I want to take a shit on
You're
someone.
weird.
That's what I'm gonna do to my first husband. I'm gonna take a shit on his
Oh.
chest, and I'm gonna call it Gisa laying.
All right, you ready for it?
Yeah.
Say his name. Some say calling birds, but originally it was callie birds. Take a cue from the evolved lyric and whisper his name lustfully during sex. It'll snap your mind.
Saying his name? That's all
Yes!
it is?
It'll snap
Oh
your
my
mind back from your
god.
shopping list to the heat of the moment, and hearing that you want him and only him is a turn on. Wow, Cosmo. Wow.
Cosmo got,
Boring.
like, yeah.
Or maybe we're just horrible perverts.
He take a shit on his
Alright, you
chest.
ready for number 3?
Yep.
French hens.
See, I'm thinking of the French maid thing again.
Oh no, that's
But
too risque to do it again.
of course. Um, French hens. Fuck. French kiss him?
You got it. Use some tongue. We often neglect kissing and go straight for the below the belt stuff. Don't, in the spirit of those frisky hens' home country. French kiss madly, animalistically, and when he's on fire, slow down and kiss his cheek, ears, and neck. We'll add urgency to the main event.
So you're just French kissing?
Yep.
These are
Here's the
stupid.
thing. I'll have to admit, French kissing is probably one of the best things out there. That's
Well, yeah, but like, don't people know to do
yes
that?
and no.
Well, okay. Full disclosure. The guy that I'm staying with now, he like never French
Yeah.
kissed. Like never. And I was just like, and I like to French kiss, so I was like, this is boring.
Here's the thing. I had a girl, like, I think it was either last week or like just sometime this week probably, and she and I were like French kissing, and it was awesome because it was actually like not like the normal French kissing where like you're there for like 5 seconds. No, it was like a full like 3 full minutes of just nothing, like without breaking contact, and like yeah, no, it was swapping spit. It was so weird, and I was like, I don't know if I should be disgusted by this or just more turned on. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten to like that point where I'm just like swapping
Yeah,
spit.
but it was weird. It was weird. It was weird. All right then. Number 2, turtle doves.
Okay, hear me out. You put on a turtleneck, you pull it all the way up, and you pop your head out, and you go, turtle doves!
Coo a little. Turtle doves are traditional emblems of true devoted love. So in a post-coital moment, make sure to get touchy-feely. After sex, caress his skin all over to help him enjoy the moment. If you can handle a little bit more mush, come on, it's the holidays. Coo into his ear, tell him how happy you are to spend this time together. Open up the conversation so he can tell you how he's feeling too. Which, after all these tips, better sound a lot grateful.
Wow, that
Yes.
sucks. Coo a little. I liked mine better. You should just put a turtleneck on and be like, I'm a sexy
Ooh,
turtle.
I'm a sexy turtle.
Turtle. I like turtles.
With a turtle
I
club.
like turtles. Am I turtly enough for the turtle?
Alright, and the last one is a partridge in a pear tree.
You fuck in a tree. I don't
Go
know.
for round 2. If you need a little inspiration to climb his pear tree again, invent your own signature position.
Climb his pear tree.
Here's the thing, I was reading through this so quickly, I didn't notice the pun, but I'm like, okay. Good job on you, Cosmo. Good job on you.
Climb his pear tree.
You need a little. Let's see, I don't want to do this properly.
Oh,
If you
no.
need a little inspiration to climb up his pear tree again, invent your own signature position. You have a signature scent, so why not this?
If you're into missionary, dangle your head, shoulders, and arms off the bed while he's on top. You'll get a heady rush. A heady rush? He'll get a sexy
Oh my
view.
God.
Found your position, now give it a code name. And only the two of you know. Whispered at his office holiday party to get him excited for the private festivities later. It's so vanilla. Oh my gosh.
It's like, look, we're trying to be sexy, but we're so
Oh my
vanilla.
gosh.
I want the shit that's like tie her up and fuck her and gag her. And...
It's a little hardcore to put a cock ring on there. And oh my gosh, you can have your own singed position where you're half hanging off the bed? What? This is gonna blow somebody's mind.
my
It's gonna
God.
make them go crazy.
You have your head off the bed. My God, it's the craziest.
Like the other
thing
night, I
ever.
was trying to explain to this girl about why choking turns you on.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, if you get the blood to rush into your head and it's stuck there, the moment it means the rest of your body is just getting flooded with hormones. That's why you get more turned on. So like when you let go, it is a head rush, but like I'm sorry. I want to make
I like being choked, but I don't like feeling like I'm literally going
No,
to
you don't
suffocate.
suffocate them. You take okay, literally it's your middle finger and your thumb. That's the only thing that you're putting pressure on, okay? And you just grab on the side of the neck so that the blood isn't able to get to their head. You don't crush the windpipe, jeez.
I know, I had somebody like choke me that way, and I was like, this is not how you're supposed to choke me, stop it!
Oh, did you got that picture I sent you, didn't you? Where it's like when you're tired of it, when you're sick and tired of it all, so you decide to hang yourself, but you built up an immunity from all the years of rough sex.
Yeah.
Oh, did I ever tell you about the time that I choked your roommate?
No.
It was you went to a party in Cheney, and she called me over, and like we were just sort of hanging out, and like things kind of escalated.
Oh, is this the roommate that I think it is?
Yes. No,
Okay.
I never choked the other ones. So your one that the crossdresser did ask me to.
Crossdresser.
Yeah.
Crossdresser. Which one's a crossdresser?
Brown curly hair, had a thing for you, but also had a girlfriend. Super sub, I guess you could call him.
Had a thing for me, but also had a girlfriend? Who?
He was the sub, she was the dom.
Uh, what roommate was this?
It the one that not the one that took your DS, but the other, her boyfriend.
Oh,
Yes.
really? He asked you to choke him?
Yeah, kinda.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was weird, but but no, like in all reality, like I learned something today. We're too innocent for Urban Dictionary, but we're too perverted for Cosmo.
Cosmo's too vanilla.
Gosh, that made me angry, like weirdly angry. Like, I'm looking
was-
something up now.
That was too much. Or not enough.
Oh, you
I
want?
have to pee.
Okay,
I'll be right back.
want to? Okay, before you go, 5 Christmas sex positions for really happy holidays. You ready for the?
Okay.
Okay,
Can I pee
Sure.
first?
go pee, and we'll wait for you. We're currently waiting for Rachel to be back. So we're currently waiting for Rachel to come back, which is super fun. I feel like this is it. Yeah, we're waiting for Rachel. She'll be back here, I'm sure, in a little bit. So told you she'd be back. All right then. All right then.
Were you talking to our
Yes.
viewer?
He has not talked back. He has not
Hi,
talked back. The Chaos Candle has not talked back. Anyway, so this one's still Cosmo. All right. Um, this is one. This is one that's from 2015. All right. All right then.
Okay.
Naughty Christmas to all, and to all a good boink. Need a holiday gift for a dude? I can pretty much guarantee you that he'll be more than happy to find any of the following new moves for you under his tree, in his bedroom, on that big comfy chair by the fireplace, etc. There, gift giving done. You're welcome. I should do this for my friends with benefits. I should just give them sex for Christmas. Alright, you ready for it? Number 1, the stocking stuffer.
Am I still guessing?
You can guess. I mean, we're just kind of going over this at this point. We're not like having like what do you call it? We're not doing a competition.
But you want to hear my ridiculous
Yes,
guesses.
I would love to hear a ridiculous guess.
You stick a whole stocking inside her pussy.
Just stick a sock in her pussy? What? Like, are you talking like using a sock instead of a condom?
Yeah.
Can I just say, wow.
But it has to be a Christmas sock.
So like, no. I feel like you're going over the top here, okay?
I know, it's not supposed to be what it really is. It's supposed to be what pops into my head.
Alright, you ready for this? The stocking stuffer.
Yeah.
Give missionary a seasonal twist by laying on the edge of the bed, putting your legs straight up, and having him push them slightly to the side. Have him enter you from a standing position, keeping your legs together, makes you feel extra tight, cozy. So it's missionary, but you like you know how that goes, all right? That missionary position. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
No, I don't mind missionary. It's just like I usually like to switch positions, but missionary's like when it's getting like sometimes when it stuff like almost gets too much, missionary's kind of nice because it's like sweet and like
I
it's
push the
vanilla,
legs.
and like sometimes you want that sweet vanilla.
I push the legs up a lot.
Oh yeah, no, I like it when like my legs are like all the way up and like on somebody's shoulders and they're just like pounding me.
No, I have something different. Here, I'm gonna send you a picture.
Oh no, okay.
This
Show it to me.
is actually something I do, okay?
Okay.
Or I've done. So this is actually how I do it, I guess you could say. Alright. I have a lot of pictures. I love that I have pictures of my nephews and then like and then nudes. Like, huh. Alright. I feel like I could almost post this online. I mean, it's not horror. It's not super. I don't know. There's no nudity. There's that. So we are naked in this picture. Okay, here it comes. Sorry to anybody on the stream. We don't have. Sorry to everybody. I'm not posting this picture because it is of a friend of mine, and even though you can't see her face, it may be recognizable. All right, it delivered.
Is that you?
Yes, but you see how like I have it like in my hand in like the nook of the knee. That's how I do it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. Whose pubic hair is
hers.
that?
Very.
Interesting. That's a lot of pubic hair.
She shaved later. Um,
I can see your hairy
shut up.
belly.
Like people are, like if I ever got into porn, I'll shave it, but I'm not getting into porn anytime soon.
I know, I just noticed. I'm just like, you have it.
All right, you ready for the next one? Number
Yeah.
2, on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey.
Okay, you ready to hear what
Yes.
I'm thinking? Threesome with a horse.
Of course.
Add a little spice into your sex life by adding a fucking
You know
horse.
what went into my head? That
What?
anime scene where it's like, your screams only make my penis harder. Hey. Okay.
So I'm imagining there's this anime called Inyochu, and I'm imagining the like unicorn demon men like fucking some vanilla couple from Cosmopolitan.
Oh my god. Okay, so here's what Cosmo actually thinks. Find a penis level table. The back of a sofa works too. Lie down on your stomach with your butt at the edge, your legs hanging over. Have him grab your hips for dear life, lifting your legs, holding them up, like a way sexier version of Reigns on Dancer and on Dasher and Dancer, but mostly on Vixen. I mean, it's kind of a little bit more.
Yeah, but still,
Must take
it's so
it must take
vanilla.
okay. It's not too vanilla anymore. I mean, it takes. I guess it's just more arm strength. I guess. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Ready for number 3?
Yep.
Santa's lap dance.
Okay, so I'm imagining literally Santa Claus like giving some chick a lap dance. Or maybe some dude, if that's what you're into during Santa.
Oh.
I'm not taking these seriously.
I
Can you
kind
tell?
of, yeah. I mean, like if you were like seriously, like okay, I have to think like Cosmo. What's really vanilla?
I know, but I want to throw out ridiculous shit, and I'm
You're not-
imagining like Santa
Here's the
Claus
thing: you're
giving
not that
people
far
lap
off.
dance. Is it a man dressed as Santa? Like you get your hubby to dress up as Santa? And
No,
give you a
so
lap
she's the
dance?
one giving the lap dance.
Oh, come on. Let's get a dude to give a lap dance. That's different.
Number 3, Santa. Okay, so have him sit down.
So just a girl dress up as in
Good. Hello, Rachel. You there? Saying, folks, we're experiencing technical difficulties.
Sorry, I was getting a call. Let me
No,
text
you're
my
fine.
friend. I'm back.
Okay.
Back, I promise.
You ready for it? So have him sit down, leaning back, then back onto him, slowly getting him inside you. Keep your feet on the floor and lean forward a bit. Bequeath him a full-on lap dance gyrations, and he will be more than happy to reach around and rub you on in encouragement. Hashtag all about the giving. Can I just say,
So so the girl just gives him a lap dance?
lap dance / sex, I guess? Okay, the next one is basically an ad for sex toys, if you're ready for it.
Okay.
It doesn't even have a name. It's literally just like it tells you what to do, and then it has like womanizer rechargeable clitoral stimulator, $189. Fleshlight flight masturbation sleeve, $60. Both veil at good vibrations. Sponsored. His thing,
That's the sponsor of
Yeah.
today's video. Good
Flashlight,
vibration.
go fuck yourself.
I saw an Avatar fleshlight
Here's
once.
the thing. I think the worst thing I ever saw was somebody who took a picture from the Minions movie, and then like he screenshotted it and then put it on like his bed and like stuck a yellow flashlight in between like the mattress and the bed frame. Oh yeah.
Oh, he was like fucking.
In
a
his mind,
minion?
it was basically fucking a minion.
Oh, I don't. No.
Yeah. I never understood the sexual appeal of those little fucking urine pills, but okay.
There's no sexual appeal to.
Yet they
fucking
give them
minions.
great
Goddamn
badonkadonks.
minions.
Alright. They
What?
give them badonkadonks. I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh god, do I want to see a minion's butt? Send me the minion butt, I guess. I hate minions, but
Everybody hates minions. Even people who love minions hate minions.
oh, I got another song. Let me find it. Vitas Element 7.
Vitas Element 7. Alright, so I sent that to you over Facebook.
Okay. Damn it, I can't open the photo without closing out of YouTube. Okay. Is it wearing a
Yeah.
thong? What is it wearing
I
a
don't
thong?
make these things up. It just happens. Here's the thing, it tries to have sex with what do you call it? Fire hydrants. In the movie.
In the
Yes,
actual
I'm actually gonna
movie?
look this up now. Is Minion still
What the fuck?
wait, one second, I'm gonna look this up. Um
I'm listening
So
to
they
my
don't-
song. This is called
Okay,
my
so they don't have it
song.
anymore. But they did have it
Oh, they
on
did.
Minions on like Netflix for the longest time. I was gonna suggest go watch it, but they don't have it on Netflix anymore.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
go watch it. I'll
Okay.
take your word for it.
Alright then, so you ready to know what this position is? In a
How much longer is our podcast going? My friend is asking because he wants to come and grab stuff.
We'll finish this up and then we'll be done. So we got like we got 2 more positions and we'll be done. So 15 minutes.
Okay, 15
Alright.
minutes.
In a sideways 69 position, slide a vibrating toy into your vagina. Then have him use a small clit simulator on you at the same time. This will seriously unhinge you, but if you can manage to get it together, loop a Kong ring around the base of his balls and use a masturbation sleeve on him. Or if he's into anal play, go all MacGyver on his ass. In this case, in his ass. And try a butt plug on him while you give him a blowjob. Tricky to rig everything up, but there's no unwanted toys here. Okay.
Nice.
'Twas the bang before Christmas.
Sorry, I'm listening to
fine.
my song.
Was the bang?
Twas the bang
Yeah.
before Christmas. It literally just sounds like you're fucking.
Yeah,
on
pretty much
Christmas
is it. Lean your head back over the edge of the bed in this modified missionary until visions of sugar plums dance in your head. Precarious.
Eve. Why are they all
I
missionaries?
don't know. Like,
That's not how you make your sex life exciting. You don't go do this
try
missionary.
this
position.
missionary
Do
position.
this
Yeah, no.
missionary
And here's the thing:
position.
their go-to of making like the world's greatest sex ever is just like, hey, maybe you should do it while your head's off the bed so that all the blood rushes to your head. And you're like, what? I don't even know. I'm just sitting here.
I don't even like it when my head is like off the bed. I'm okay with my head hitting the wall, but like my head off the bed, I like get
Yeah.
dizzy.
Well, oh my gosh. I think they're trying to do it with. I think they're trying to say choke them without choking them.
Just choke them. Here's how you get your partner off. You fucking choke them.
Just a small warning: we do not endorse actual choking, though it is fun.
What?
Like, okay, we can't be like choke your partner out. No, like do it properly, guys. Remember.
Do it properly. Do some research. Don't just
No. Here's the thing. Okay, guys, men and women who have people who have partners that like to be choked. Okay, it is literally your thumb and your middle finger. Those are the only things that should be putting pressure on the neck. Okay, you reach around and you grab full on. Okay, full on to the neck. All right, and then you press inwards so you cut off the blood circulation to their head. This causes all the blood in their head to stop moving, thus their body will get flooded with pheromones or testosterone or whatever is turning them on, making it so it gets more and more intense, so that when you release it, it gets released in their brain and it's just like explosion in their mind. Okay, that's how you properly choke. You don't actually have to put pressure on the windpipe. Okay? You don't have to do that.
Don't put pressure on the windpipe. Take it from somebody who's had somebody put pressure on the windpipe. Shit hurts.
There are people who like it, but they'll tell you, okay? Don't be like, hey, maybe we should try this today. Hey, while you're doing it.
Well, when somebody's like choke me, they don't mean
Yeah.
crush my windpipe, unless they specify that they want you to crush their windpipe.
Yeah, like, if they say, I actually want to feel like I'm gonna die, here's the thing, while you're choking them, say, I've had enough of your shit. I did that once. I was sitting there and I was like, it was your roommate. No, it wasn't your roommate. It was my latest girlfriend. So we're like sitting there and like we're going at it and she's like, choke me. I'm like, okay. Like as I'm sitting there, I'm like, we'd already talked about like how I was like joking around, like, oh yeah, hey, like you're just choking her out and you're like, I'm sick and tired of bullshit kind of thing. And I looked at her and in the eye and I'm like, I'm sick and tired of your bullshit. And she came right.
I think I've had people say that to me, but I don't know if they were joking or not.
Well, here's the thing, she came right then.
Shit.
Oh yeah, it was one of those things where it was just like, I was laughing my butt off when it was happening. But I think that's my favorite thing to say when choking somebody out, is just like, I'm sick and tired of your bullshit. Because then it becomes like real, like, are they betraying me? Is this a betrayal? Oh. Alright then, so we're officially done for the night. Just so you guys know, we're not going to be having one next week because it's Christmas Eve next week. Yay! That's why we had a fun Christmas special. Do you want to do one on the 31st on New Year's, or do you just want to skip it till the New Year?
Let's skip it till
Alright
the
then,
year.
so guys, we will be back next year. And I'm gonna see if we're gonna have guests on maybe. I'd like to actually have a friend Lori on because she sounds like she'd be fun to have on. Don't you think having Lori go through Cosmo would be funny? Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, guys, thank you so much for coming in, hanging out on the stream. We've had a lot of fun with this. To the 2 people that were on our stream, you guys are awesome. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a great evening. Happy holidays, everybody.
Yeah, have a good happy holidays.
I should have really looked up Hanukkah sex positions.
There's a child.
A child? What do you mean?
There's a child in the room.
Hanukkah sex positions.
No, there's literally a child.
I didn't know that.
And you're
I don't know this stuff. This is up to you to decide. My room is like my
It
room
just happened.
my room
It
is
just
soundproof.
happened.
That's why I can say this shit, okay?
It
Alright
just
then.
happened. You can swear, but like watch the
Alright then.
Sex
Well,
talk.
we're done now. Alright then.
Okay.
Bye everybody. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Hanukkah
Bye
sex
bye.
positions.